You are about to embark on a show about 4 people who find themselves thrust into the backstories of pulp culture history. Join Christopher DeVos, J.L. Trost, Laura DeVos, and Sabrina Pierre as they poorly impersonate celebrities, drink a lot of beer, and answer very hard trivia questions. You are now listening to Podcast 42.
Chris, are you just going to sit there all day and watch the Scooby Doo marathon? I want to go shopping and get some things for my cruise.
Laura, you know we have a show coming up on Scooby Doo, and I need to do research for the script. I mean, these scripts just don't write themselves, and there's a lot of work involved in making our shows funny and informative. Also, JL's taking the lead on this one, so I have to insert all the commas.
Oh, I know the scripts are tough to write, especially when JL says he's going to help, and all he does is drink beer and say one-liners in an attempt to help. And I don't know why he hates commas.
Whoa, hold on there, Laura. I don't hate commas. My computer's cheap, and it didn't come with a comma key, or a percentage key, or a donkey. Get it? Get it? Besides, I do more than spit out one-liners and drink beer when I help write a script. I also look busy. I learned that from a book I read on how to be a government employee. At least I'm here. Where's Sabrina? Isn't she supposed to be here helping too?
Yeah, she is. I wish she would get here soon so I can start packing for my cruise.
Didn't you just get back from your last cruise yesterday?
Uh-huh. But I got a really great deal on another one that leaves tomorrow. Coronavirus specials are going on right now. They are practically paying me to go on this one.
It's why you've all received a surgical mask before we started this writing session.
Oh, I was wondering.
It's a 5-day Western Caribbean mystery cruise.
What's a mystery cruise?
It's a mystery she ever gets off the ship. Blah. Oh, by the way, I got you this change of address form. I think for country you can just put the Atlantic.
Ha ha. I won't get off the ship next time if you keep it up, Chris. Besides, I already filled one out.
What?
Oh, look who finally decided to join us. It's about time you got here, Sabrina. I've been trying to figure out what inappropriate jokes I can make about Scooby Doo, but they all keep coming out crappy like Scrappy.
I'm crappy, like Scrappy. I took a dope dog and made it sappy, and not in a good way. It's like my pappy, and I'm not happy. I'm snappy. Peace.
Sabrina, what the hell are you doing?
Enhancing Jail's joke. But never mind that. You guys, you won't believe what held me up from getting here on time.
Well, judging by the way you're rapping and breathing, I'm going to guess that you ran here from your house.
I did run here, and it wasn't fun. And I know fun.
Wait a minute. You don't run, Sabrina. Why would you run here?
Well, duh. Obviously something was chasing her, like a luggage attendant who didn't get a tip.
Whew, yeah. Whew, it was bad. I looked like an injured penguin waddling up a road. Picture that. Oh, it's kind of cute in a weird National Geographic way.
You know, it really shouldn't be, but it kind of is.
You wouldn't believe what was chasing me.
Was it an alligator?
Oh, no. That would have made sense since we live in Florida, and I could have just, serpentined.
I know what it was. It was a horde of Podcast 42 fans.
No. I didn't have 2 people chasing me.
More than 2 people listen to the show.
Yeah, 3 people. Not me, mind you. Besides, there's only one logical answer to what was chasing Sabrina.
And what's that, Laura?
Witches.
Again, with the witches?
No, it wasn't witches. It's never witches.
It's always witches.
Not this time. It was a monster.
Did you say monster?
Yeah, monster. A big Sasquatch, Yeti-looking Bigfoot-type monster came after me as I was leaving my house to come over here.
I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but in Florida, I believe they're called skunk apes. But that's besides the point. Sabrina, there's no such thing as monsters.
Except for witches. Witches are real.
Witches aren't monsters.
No, but they can conjure them up.
Oh, that's really true. Listen, I'm super thirsty after running 2 miles over here. Do you have anything to drink?
Really? Really?
Uh-huh.
Do you have any other questions that I can't answer sarcastically? Let's get the beer cooler.
JL Beer Cooler, it's cooler than you think. JL Beer Cooler, it's cool enough to drink. It's cool enough to drink, yeah.
All right, what is this thing?
Oh, it's
a
from
monster.
Persimmon Hollow out of DeLand, Florida. It's their Beach Hippie IPA.
Oh, Laura's favorite.
Laura's favorite.
Yay, an IPA again.
Well, yep. Always going to bring those for you.
I think that's all they make anymore is IPAs, to be honest. Like the IPA hit, and then like every beer company now has to make like 6 or 7 IPAs. But the label's pretty cool. I like it. The colors are great. It's got a nice VW bus from the 70s. That's really cool. I wanted one of those when I used to watch 8 is Enough.
I still want one. I want one so bad. I want a hippie van, not an IPA.
Oh, okay. I got confused.
Yeah,
I brought one.
You brought a hippie van?
No, I brought you an IPA.
Oh, with a hippie van on it.
Yeah.
Not as cool. Thanks, guys.
So stay tuned to the end of the show where we rate the beer. We rate it 1 through 6 based on a 6-pack. This makes sense to everyone in the world except for one lone Canadian in Kissimmee.
Whew, that's almost as good as the leftover Bud Light seltzer.
No, the leftover Bud Light seltzer would have been better.
Well, I know what I'm bringing next week.
An IPA in a body bag?
Body bag.
Yeah, for you, if you bring an IPA.
A body bag is too big to carry a 6-pack of IPA in, silly.
Guys, focus. It's like we're trying to do sound check.
Mic check pink.
Before you sound check, let me put on these cool sunglasses. Sabrina, the Bigfoot or skunk ape do anything suspicious that you might have noticed before or during it attacking you? And don't say, not Yeti. Okay, someone cue the Hue music. Who can that be knocking at the door? Go away. Don't come around here no more.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
I don't know who it could be. All the important people and Sabrina are here already.
Ha ha. Real funny, jackass. At least you didn't get chased by Harry and the Hendersons clone for 2 miles.
Well, since no one else is going to open the door, I guess I will.
No, Laura! It's going to be the monster! It followed me here!
That's doubtful, Sabrina. I can't picture a monster being this patient while we discuss over who's going to open the door. You have got to be kidding me.
Hi, we are Mystery Incorporated, and we heard someone was running like a penguin and chased by a monster.
Sabrina, it's for you.
It's the Scooby Gang.
What? Buffy's here?
No, Scooby Doo and the rest of the gang are here to help solve Sabrina's skunk ape mystery.
Sir, we are professional mystery solvers and are here to offer you assistance at this time.
First, we are here to help with your wardrobe choices, because it's a mystery why you would think that socks and Deadpool bunny slippers are a good idea.
I only wear them on podcast nights.
I keep telling them they are strange.
I got your back, girl. Now, can we get started on your mystery?
The real mystery is how you guys make any money, let alone afford gas for the van.
Don't be snarky.
But she made fun of my foot attire. These are super comfy.
Like, guys, Scoob and I are, like, super hungry. We haven't eaten in, like, an hour, and all that was a $5 box from Taco Bell. Do you have anything to eat around here?
Ready Scooby snacks?
Let's see what I have in my purse. I've got some gummy bears, chips and salsa, frozen rats. These are for the pet snakes, not me, in case you were wondering. And buried at the bottom, well, look at that. It's a box of Scooby snacks that expired 4 years ago.
We'll take it all, man.
Even the rats.
They're like meat popsicles, just add mustard.
Ew, chumsicles.
Eee, delicious. So, in our experience, monsters aren't real, but are people in costumes trying to steal something from whoever it is they are trying to scare.
I mean, that makes sense. We are a semi-popular podcast with fans around the world and enemies all across Florida.
How does one get enemies recording a podcast?
Pretty easy, actually. I mean, all you have to do is start a show with different personalities and watch them go at it.
Oh, I've had to play Peacemaker more times than I wanted to. But that's show business.
Some people have come and gone, but I would never say we have done our best to patch things up with those who have left.
See, when our show was created back in 1969 for Hanna-Barbera by writers Joe Ruby, Ken Spears, and the character designer Awa Takamoto, we faced shady businessmen, devious relatives, and greedy professors.
Like, man, our original series ran for 3 seasons and 41 episodes under the title Scooby Doo. Where are you? It had us getting chased by a bunch of different characters, eating quadruple-decker sandwiches, and a talking dog with a speech impediment, man. We made lots of enemies, too.
I speak fine. You have reach impediments, Shaggy.
We were originally on CBS until our contract ran out in 1976. During that time, the new Scooby movies ran for 2 seasons from 1972 to 1973 for 24 episodes on ABC.
I remember you had some great team-ups, like Three Stooges and Don Knotts. I remember he only had one bullet.
Wrong show. They faced the Joker and the Penguin with the help of Batman and Robin. The Harlem Globetrotters were in a few episodes as well.
So is the Addams Family, but my favorite team-up was the one with Mama Cass and the ghost trying to take over the candy factory with a ham sandwich.
Wait a minute. Are you saying they took over the factory using a ham sandwich? Or they had a ham sandwich when they took over the factory?
They never tried to take it over with a ham sandwich. See, what had happened was the game took shelter from a storm in a candy factory, but it turns out to be abandoned, except for the owner, foreman, and some gooey green monsters sabotaging the place. The owner turns out to be Cass Elliot, who explains the monsters won't leave and that they have scared all her staff away. The gang tries to find a way to get rid of them, but the monsters will do anything to keep from being driven out before they finish their master plan.
Which was...
to export gold, which was ground up in the candy bars.
Yes, those are the best candy bars! Super crunchy and gritty.
Like my personality.
And I don't think they're real, like JL's personality.
It's half real.
I could, literally die for a ham sandwich right now.
Rah, 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 rah. Killer Ranwich.
That's great, no? I love the show, but how does that help me with my monster problem?
Jinkies.
Velma said Jinkies. She must have found a clue.
No, sorry, had a little too... I was just trying to cover it up. Wait a minute. Look over here. I think the monster must have dropped this when they were chasing Sabrina.
What is it?
It looks like a napkin with some gravy on it.
Did someone say gravy? I love gravy. I could totally go for some french fries and gravy right now, man.
Rah, 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 rah. French fries and gravy.
You mean poutine?
What's routine?
I like french fries and gravy, man. Weren't you listening?
Oh, I don't read it.
Why would a monster be eating poutine? Wouldn't it just get all over its hair?
Yeah, that's why it was using the napkin. I mean, come on. Who wants to spill food on themselves and not clean it up?
Jinkies.
Another clue?
No, sorry. This Taco Bell's not agreeing with me.
So, who would get poutine that would want to scare Sabrina off the show?
I don't know if he eats it, but I know he can make it.
Who?
Kyle.
Yeah, let's go visit Kyle. He still owes me beer money.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, I'll drive.
I'm Laura. I drive the mystery machine. You can ride shotgun.
I don't ride shotgun. I drive. Unless you want to clean up the mess after I get car sick.
No, I always drive the mystery machine. I have now, on and off again for about 50 years.
Well, I get car sick and have continuously all my life.
Tell you what, why don't you just ride with your head out the window? It's so rad. I do it all the time. Try sticking your lung out when you do it.
That's not happening.
Guys, I can't believe we just got to ride in the mystery machine.
I know. It was awesome.
Well, it sure beats running.
Oh, well, speak for yourself. I still got sick, and I think I ate 16 bugs accidentally.
All right, gang. Now that we're here, let's split up and search for clues. I'll go with Daphne around the back. JL and Velma can check out the parking lot. Chris and Laura can take the front, which leaves Sabrina, Shaggy, and Scoob to check out the abandoned food truck over there.
I hope it